can see, back in the gym here. It's good to be back. Can't wait to get started with these guys. It's going to be an exciting time. This is the last week of these videos that we constructed for you as we assemble these from in-home. So this is a full body one. Exercises you've already done. I just formulated a different way, just kind of mix them up just a little bit for you, okay? So this one you'll do on Tuesday and Thursday. And the next video, got a little something special for you. We're gonna actually be doing some outside workouts with the kids since we're not allowed inside. So we're gonna do a variation of quickness drills, strength drills, balance drills, stretching drills. So we'll do that with multiple kids outside. And I have that video for you. Probably will launch like Thursday. So you have that as well. And I think we're gonna do a little something special with that also. So this week, enjoy the full body video that I got for you. And also too, coming is a video of how we're here at Walnut Hills. We're gonna conduct this our outside workouts under the COVID guidelines to make sure that every athlete is still getting what they need and still able to work through this in the best way we all can. All right. Decline push-ups. Key point here is to make sure your back is straight and your shoulders, hips, and knees are in alignment when you go down, and keep your head up. Go as deep as you can, come up to full extension through the arms. Front squats. You want to load the jugs on top of your elbows, on top of your arms. As you squat down, try to tabletop your arms. Do not let them fall down. They stay at like you set them right on the table as you squat, and they do not fall down. Keep your back straight. Keep your weight back on your heels. This is a hinge squat, single leg squat. Key point here is step out there as far as you can, dropping your back knee to the floor. Do not lunge forward into the front knee. Try to keep your head up as high as possible and your chest up. Dropping the back knee to the floor, a little palsy type action. Overhead squats here. Just hold the jugs or whatever you choose to hold over your head with your arms high. As you sit down, sitting back on your heels, try to keep the arms up over your head. You'll feel this work the shoulders and upper back as well as the lower back. Make sure you don't look down and keep your chest up. Bent rows here. Basically keep your back straight. Get your nice lunge stride into whatever you're going to put your hand on. As you pull up, make sure you pull up with your elbow slightly past your midline of your back. Hold for half second before you let the bag go back down. Up with a little squeeze. Arm curls here. Basically, you just want to make sure the bag is on one side of you. Your arm, when you come down, get nice long length, and as you curl up, curl to the tops of your shoulders. All right, you're gonna do each arm to the count, which is 12 reps. Try not to move your whole body. I call this a tight push-up or a tricep push-up. Same thing here with any push-up. You want to make sure your midsection is real firm. You got a straight line from your shoulders, hips, and your knees. Touching your chest to the apparatus, keeping your elbows in tight to your side. Don't let them flare out. And keeping your head back. Come up to full extension and make sure your elbows are really tight. That's going to give you the focus on this push we need. Single leg squats here, or pistol squats, whatever you want to call them here. Basically, when you sit down and you go to stand up, you want to fire up on the strength side leg. Using your arms help you, as this arm motion is what you're going to run with. This is how you walk. So it naturally wants to make your right leg be the strong side and be the more dominant side. So that's why doing your arms like this helps with this exercise, because it allows your arm and your leg to utilize each other in the same way. Elevated hip bridges here. This is for your hamstrings. You're going to put your heel in a chair, a table, wherever you want to put it. Load the weight over your hip, and you're going to push up through your hip and pushing through your heel. Push straight to the ceiling. You want to go fire up through the glute and hold it at the highest point that you can. All right, you definitely want to hold it at the highest point that you can. All right, side toe touch or side bends here. This is for your obliques on the side that's away from the floor. So as you come up, make sure you reach for your feet and try to bring both feet up together at the same time. Your hand goes way over your head and your legs fall down. You want to get as long as you can to get more range through the obliques, so that when you contract them, you activate more muscles. I call these heel touches here. So basically, you're going to come up, bring your chin all the way up to your chest, bring your shoulders up off the floor, knees together, heels together. You're going to reach down the side of your body and touch the heels of your feet. Of course, the further away your heels are, the harder this exercise is. But start close, make sure you can touch 20 times. I call this exercise walk to plank. You're in a push-up position. You're going to walk your arms away from you as far as you can, trying to get out there with a straight line for shoulders, hips, and knees. You don't want your back to cave in. Trying to stay up off the mat. Walk out as far as you can. Really work this exercise. Try to walk out a little further every rep that you do.